So here we are at the Crossings Golf Course in Carlsbad, and we're joining Michael Gaddis and the mayor, Matt Hall. We're going to learn what's happening in Carlsbad. We're going to do it at one of the best golf courses that exists out here. There's an amazing restaurant, there's a bar, there's a backdoor patio, fire pits, and of course an amazing course out there as well. So we're going to go join Michael Gaddis and the mayor, and I'm going to go meet them at the putting green for a little charity putt off. So I'll join you at the putting green, but let's go see what Michael has to say right now.
Thank you, Craig. As a real estate professional, most of you know I service all of San Diego County. However, my office is located just 5 miles from this golf course. Every day when I go to and from work, I see tremendous development going on in Carlsbad. That's why I asked Mayor Matt Hall to visit me today to talk a little bit about all the positive growth that's going on in Carlsbad. Thank you for joining me today, Mayor.
Thank you.
So, Mayor, the first question I have is, when I come, as I was mentioning, on my way to and from work every day, I see all sorts of development going on. I see Toll Brothers at Robertson Ranch, Old Creek Trails off the 78, and Casero by Lennar. How do you feel about all this development that's going on?
We have a lot of residential development going on in Carlsbad at this moment in time, both the Quarry Creek project and the project with the Toll Brothers or Robertson Ranch. And those were both exciting projects. We also have projects in the village, on North State Street, and really throughout the city of Carlsbad.
Tell me a little bit about the commercial growth that's going on as well.
I think one of the most exciting projects is the Vaio project. It's a project I started working on with the community and our staff about 3 years ago. And it's a project of 140,000 square feet right down off of El Camino, just south of Palomar. 110,000 feet of office, 30,000 feet of manufacturing. But the exciting part, this is just the first phase. The second phase is a 23-acre site with over 500,000 square feet of building and almost 2,500 jobs.
The news is that there's the project, the 8515 project for the Agua Hedionda Lagoon is coming around, which is supposed to bring some high-end retail space anchored by a Nordstrom. How do you feel about that?
That's been a very energetic project throughout the community. There's been a lot of feeling in it. It creates far more open space than what we could ever create through our standards. In its traffic impacts, they've over-mitigated those impacts too. This project truly is a very, very good opportunity for our community.
The Miracosta Technology Career Institute, can you tell me a little bit about that?
The Miracosta Technology Institute was a dream that started right here at the Crossings with Francisco Rodriguez, the president. It's where the Miracosta College, the city, partnered together on a building that was surplus right here in our industrial park, creating a space where they could work on high-tech machinery and robotics. And we partnered that with our business community. So when the whole project is over and done, the first class is graduated. There was 100 students who's gone through the institute. 94% of those immediately went into jobs here in Carlsbad or throughout the 78 corridor. The 6 that didn't have immediate jobs were already hired. They were just increasing their skills.
I wanted to talk to you about the recent survey of Carlsbad businesses. Tell me a little bit about that.
In a recent survey of Carlsbad businesses, 95% of the businesses rated Carlsbad as a great place to live with a high quality of life. 74% of them said either this year or next year they were growing or expanding. 85% they said enjoyed doing business here in Carlsbad.
I want to thank you, Mayor, for coming and joining me today. And I'd like to make a little small challenge to you. Craig's going to be down at hole 7 here at the Crossings, and we'd like to do a little putt-off for charity. Basically what I want to do is furthest from the hole donates $100 to the Boys and Girls Club of Carlsbad. Are you up for it?
We're on.
All right. We're going to have a little putt-off for the Boys and Girls Club of Carlsbad. 2 losers donate $100 to Boys and Girls. Sound good?
Hey, before we get started though, Craig, I got a little gift for each of you. I have a Michael Gaddis Realty Group shirt for you, both you and the mayor.
All right. Oh, has legs. All right. So each of us to the Boys and Girls Club. Thank you, sir. Thank you for having us out here in Carlsbad at the golf course at Crossing signature hole. Mayor, thanks for coming out here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for doing what you do. And let's take it back to the American dream.